My name is Jan Schaller. I reside at 10720 LaPorte Avenue. I'm a lifelong resident of Oak Lawn, a taxpayer, a citizen of the United States, protected under the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution with regard to free speech. As a lifelong resident, I know a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people. I read newspapers, newsletters, websites, board minutes, and I try to stay on top of what's going on in my hometown. As a citizen, I ask questions, lots of questions. I make comments. I write letters to editors. I post on social media, and in general, I speak about what's going on in my hometown. In August of 2016, after a letter to an editor I wrote was published in several local newspapers, Village Manager Larry Deetjen embarked on a course of harassment, bullying, and intimidation to try to stop me from exercising my right to free speech. Case in point, he attempted to pressure the leadership of the church I attend and where I work part-time as church secretary to force me to refrain from making or writing public comments. On December 15th, Mr. Deetjen replied to an email I sent to the village from my personal email account about a scheduled village meeting and CC'd or copied in the director of the Oak Lawn Public Library, where I also work part-time. And yes, I have proof. By contacting my employers, Mr. Deetjen crossed the line. His actions constitute intimidation by a public official, but he's chosen the wrong person to intimidate. I call on this board to instruct Mr. Deetjen to immediately cease and desist his bullying, harassment, and intimidation of private citizens. I call on this board to sanction Mr. Deetjen for these actions. I demand a written public apology from Mr. Deetjen. I respectfully suggest that the board instruct one of its many attorneys on retainer to explain the term civil rights to Mr. Deetjen. I urge every Oak Lawn resident to vote only for village president and board trustee candidates who will commit to review Mr. Deetjen's employment with the village and terminate said employment immediately. And finally, to Mr. Deetjen, I've been an Oak Lawn resident longer than you've been in this town, and God willing, I will be here way longer than you are, and you'll be a distant, distasteful memory. In my opinion, you are legally, morally, and ethically unfit to represent the people of Oak Lawn.